Hey, why don't you call me Prime, though? I'm gonna break your ribs. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games. Today, and only today, we are here to talk about Sonic Prime. In general, this is gonna be a pretty notable day for Prime because, you know, we're about to talk about some posters that just dropped, and tonight there's going to be a trailer or some sort of footage shown at some Netflix event tonight for their Geeked program where they show all their animated stuff. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Let's go see what's popping. Let's start with some new Sonic Prime posters. As you can see right here, the first one, our boy Sonic looking fresh. In general, I really do like the models they're using for Sonic Prime. They got, you know, the squash and stretch. They look also like distinct, which I really like. It's like that's what's really cool. It's like obviously Sonic is a character that goes through different designs, but whereas with this design, it feels like, you know, it sticks to the core of, you know his design, obviously without straying too far, but also has a style of it that I can be like, oh, that's Prime Sonic, you know. And it's sort of the light that's going on the quills here that's sort of like are trying to look like fur, but they sort of like blend in. I don't know, there's something about it that's really cool and appealing. But yeah, here's the first poster, and obviously the big thing right here is we see confirmed December 15th. So it is no longer December tentative question mark, it is December 15th. So in a month and a half from now, we will be watching this. Man, what a time, man. What a serious time where we're gonna be playing what's called Sonic Frontiers, right? And then like right after, like, you know, once, you know, the hype chills out a bit, people have gone through it, boom, new show to enjoy for the rest of the year. And we know they are doing it in batches. We're gonna be getting the first set of episodes, I believe it's 8 to 12. I could be wrong in that, but that's what I think it is for the first batch of episodes. But let's get right into it. So obviously now with Sonic Prime, we know it's about, you know, going to different universes and the multiverse and what's going on with Eggman. So Sonic's gonna go through a story of redemption and all this shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we're gonna see what's going on. But we get a few hints at things that are gonna be happening here. So first of all, right here, one of the crystals, we can see a dimension where we get a Mecha Amy, or I don't know, like Terminator, you know, Terminator Amy. I don't know what's going on here, but this looks like she's a robot. Like, it's like the quills here, you can tell, like, you know, are distinct, like 3 quills. They look metallic here. What's called, she's got obviously this robot eye. So I don't know if this is, you know, a full-on here's Mecha Amy, or if it's like here's Amy in a world where, you know, she got fused with some Terminator thing, or there's wars going on. So that's one of the universes we could see here. We see this one now with Rouge. Now I'm trying to figure out what the hell this fit is. Like, is she like a butler here? Is she like I don't know, like I can't, is she working at a fucking hotel with this little top? I have no idea. There's no real clarity of what this Rouge could be unless I'm missing something, so I'm not sure. Here we get a regular look at Eggman, here's a regular look at Knuckles, and here we get Tails in some kind of, I don't know, Target retail shirt. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, is this a universe where Tails gets a 9 to 5? I don't know. But yeah, either way, these are pretty funny fits. I like what's going on here. Obviously, the most interesting here being the Mecha Amy, and I can't wait to see what they do with that. Again, these people are going to be going through different worlds and all this stuff. And obviously, we get Shadow here, but we've seen Shadow, and there's nothing too distinct. We get a bit of the crystals. So not much going on in this one, aside from, you know, a few hints. But again, the idea of a Mecha Amy is awesome. Also, Mecha Kirby would be nice, but he's gonna be in that new the remake for what's called Kirby Return to Dreamland, so that's fire. But yeah, no, I think what's cool, and I'm really curious also about, like, how is the structure of this show gonna be? Like, are we looking at a show where it's gonna be like Monster of the Week type thing, where like each episode is a different multiverse they go to, and like they sort of solve what's going on there? I'm not sure, but let's go ahead here and look at the other posters, because guys, we got a lot. So big one, Rouge the Bat. Obviously, we saw a little snippet of her in the other thing I showed you, but here it is, our first official look at Rouge the Bat. Now I know what some people online are saying. I know you freaks, I get it, you know, the nerf, you know, the hiding, you know. Listen, guys, okay, you gotta respect it, okay? She's big chilling, all right? She's that girl. She's a little suave. I'm actually happy she's even here. The last time Rouge was in a Sonic series was Sonic X. I mean, she was nowhere to be seen in Sonic Boom, and, you know, a lot of the shorts, you know, she's there, but not really. But I like the fact that she has a poster, probably implying, you know, that she's going to have, you know, a character of some kind in the show, which I'm really excited about. You know, obviously, Rouge the baddiest of baddies, but she's also cool as hell, and I can't wait to see her a little more fleshed out, man. Give me new news on what's going on with Rouge, you know? Is she spying around here? Is she doing other stuff? Is she busy? Like, what's going on? What's her story here? And I'm very curious to see what's going on with Rouge. She does not have any hidden crystals revealing what's going on in other worlds, but she's big chill. And I also like this outfit. It sort of looks like the hero's outfit, if I'm not wrong, a little bit, right? A bit, but without, you know, the cleavage and stuff. But either way, cool design. Also, like, they got rid of the heart here, which, you know, hate to see it, bro. The heart is gone. But you know what? Speaking of heart, we got our boy Tails. Our first look at our boy Tails. First of all, doesn't this look like he has a switch knife? Like, I thought at first that Tails is holding a switch knife right here. But yeah, no. Really love the Tails look right here. His face looks a little more like rounded and well done, which I really like. And also, I like the effect they're using for his tails, you know, spinning around like a helicopter. Like, you see sort of these like little marks going through. So really nice. Again, like I said, the show has a bit of like a, it's got a really unique style. It's almost like rubbery, you know, but it looks really good and distinct. I really like it. So here's Tails. I mean, not much to say about Tails. It's fucking Tails. He's big chillin'. He's really out here. And then next up, we got our boy Knuckles. Again, the year of Knuckles continuing, bro. We got Sonic movie 2 Knuckles being a fucking go, right? We got the Knuckles special for Frontiers coming up soon. I mean, that's got to be next week by like max, you know, or even tomorrow, who knows. But he just looks so cool. And again, like I said, the way this show shows fur, like by sort of blending it in and like meshing it with the body, it sort of really looks cool and distinct. I really like that. So Knuckles looking fire, very happy about him. That's my goal right there. Next up, Shadow. Again, we've seen Shadow, but here he is, stanced up, big chillin'. Love to see the Shadow joining the Fidel stats. And again, Shadow just looks a little doofy with how absurdly long the clothes are. But let me tell you something else. I really like it. I really like sort of how he looks here. And again, we saw a bit of him fighting Sonic, so looking cool. Not too much to say about Shadow, except, you know, here he is. Next up, we got Amy, though. So there's our girl Amy, our first look at Amy for Sonic Prime. Really happy about this. So first of all, you know, the big nerds, which, you know, I love y'all, notice that she has a bit of a design change with the dress. Is that here, like, they're not just, because typically, like, her dress is like, I don't know, actually, like, it's like open from the corner like this, you know, but now, you know, it's a little more rounded here, which is cool. You know, and also this is like a little, let's go, it's like a little more flat rounder instead of like the really long one they've got usually for the dress. So that's cool. She's obviously got her Pico Hemo. It looks a little smaller, like it looks like, I don't know, it's retracted a little bit. But aside from that, I love Amy. I mean, Amy looks great here. Looks cool. I like that she's ready to fight, which is cool. And I like that she's not just going to be relegated to, oh, you can only see all dimension Amy. So really happy we got Amy in there looking cool as hell. Next up, Big the Cat. I mean, we've seen Big the Cat before, but here he is, the big doofy guy. I mean, Big the Cat's having a great year, man. He gets a lo-fi beat in Sonic Frontiers. He gets to go fishing. He gets to hang out with his boy Froggy. Froggy's alive, bro. He's not gone. So good for you, Big. I hope you continue to live your best life. Now, next up, Eggman. We've seen him again from the last teaser we saw, but Eggman looking cool. You know, big chill, big angry, pointing at you. Why is he pointing at me like that, bro? Has anyone told you it's rude to do that, man? And then, of course, yeah, that's it, actually. That's all the character posters. So, yeah, we got a few of these character posters. Obviously, I think I do like Sonic's the most. Now, obviously, I'm biased because I really love Sonic. But I will give Amy's props because I like, you know, seeing her ready to fight, all in action, all of that stuff. So, Amy gets my biggest props right here for this. Now, again, like I said, tonight we are going to be seeing a trailer or some sort of footage of episode 1, and December 15th, like I said, is really close, and we're just gonna be getting a lot of stuff next week. Like I said, we should be getting the Knuckles show, and then the week after we get Sonic Frontiers, spending a month with all that. And it's actually like really smartly paced, because again, like a month from Frontiers is probably when, you know, the average Sonic fan will be done with the game, and then you just end off the year with like one more swift push for the series. It's just like the Sonic stream continues, man. I really do hope this show thrives. And also, I actually want to talk about this really quickly because, again, it doesn't involve Sonic Prime, but it involves a Sonic show. Sonic X is confirmed to be getting a Blu-ray release of the Japanese what's called version of the show, and we're gonna get subtitles and everything. So Discotech Media has licensed Sonic X here, which is really cool. The 78 episodes in SD Blu-ray, so it's gonna be standard definition. You're not gonna get like, here's, you know, crazy widescreen 4K Sonic X, which I wish. But yeah, in Japanese with English subtitles, includes the 5.0 audio tracks in the Japanese versions, massively restored video, least amount of seizure editing ever, restoration, ended up sourcing the best possible video. So at least, you know, at the very least here, what's really cool is we're gonna have this in its best quality it possibly can be. You know, newly revised subtitles based on the original Hulu subtitles, translations fixed, signs added, commercial bumpers all translated, and all APs are translated to creditless OPN editing sequences, plus Japanese and English pilot episodes. So awesome, coming winter 2023. So it is a bit of ways out, but I'm so happy. And like, dude, it's funny, right? Seeing this poster like gets me a little excited for Prime, because again, you're seeing Sonic, Tails, Amy, you know, Rouge, Shadow in the, you know, in Sonic X, and then you're just seeing them like all over here, which just makes me really happy and really nostalgic. And even Big the Cat is there. So really just, man, I just really love the Sonic shows. I mean, even honestly, Sonic Boom, like, again, it's not really my cup of tea, but a lot of people love that show for how, you know, absurdly funny it is, which I do agree it is really funny. And obviously, you know, Sadam, iconic for a lot of ways. But yeah, no, the Sonic shows are really important to people, and that's why I really do think, you know, Sonic Prime is going to be an important show, because again, the Sonic show, every Sonic show or thing is someone's first, you know. Someone is going to grow up, and Sonic Prime is going to be their Sonic X, like a lot of us grew up with, you know. And I think that's going to be important, and I hope it's a series that a lot of us like, because I really do feel like Sonic, and we can all agree with this, Sonic works out extremely well as a form of television. You know, the type of character he is, the way the series is, the way I activated my streaming show instead of going out to my regular layout. But yeah, no, Sonic Prime is going to be awesome. Again, I will post my reaction to the footage shown tonight, and it's gonna be a good time. So guys, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you know, which character looks the best in the posters. If you like the design style and everything, let me know what's popping. I love you, and of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.